Please welcome the very lovely Paula Marshall. Paula Marshall. Welcome, Paula. Welcome. You look sensational. I love your boots, by the way.
Thanks.
Very, very nice. Nice and wintry.
Neiman Marcus. Well, you know, there was a girl on the show the other day, and it looked like it was 80 degrees out. It was like 37 when I woke up yesterday, so I'm wearing a sweater.
Yeah, no, it's working. It's all kind of, yeah, you get that cozy and you're rubbing your legs.
You
and
look
everything.
nervous.
I am nervous, yeah. You put a woman in a pair of boots, I'd just come apart.
I know, they're good. And by the way, Howie, like, I don't think he has a germ problem. We totally made out backstage. I mean, like, I think he's full of crap, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe just to sell the book, which you should buy. I'm sure it's great.
It's real.
Is it?
Yeah, no,
Well,
it's a very dangerous condition he suffers from. It's a cleanly Canadian thing.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
You don't have any of that yourself? Do you just like roll around in muck and
I
stuff?
don't mind. I mean, I do clean things with the Purells.
Do you do? Well, I got
do.
some left over from Howie.
I
Look,
do.
I got tons
But
of it.
I like the expensive, stinky kind that you get at Whole Foods. That, yeah, my makeup artist has. It's like EO or something. It's really.
You have
it
your
smells
own
nice.
makeup
I do.
artist?
She's backstage, Cheryl. You think I look like this? Look how good I look.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Oh, good for you. Where are you from?
I'm from Rockville, Maryland. Where McGruff the crime dog, by the way, is from there. I know. Has anyone ever heard of that?
Yes,
McGruff
I
the
have.
crime
McGruff
dog?
the crime. Does he solve crimes or commit them?
He's just a commercial, because a guy in a commercial.
Right.
And that's all I know about Rockville, except you're not supposed to go back. That REM told me. And I don't really go back. Hardly ever.
Do you still have family there?
Yeah, my sisters are there, my brother's in Virginia.
Well, wouldn't they be upset that if you're like, you know, you're kind of trash talking Rockville right
I know, I
now?
kinda
you know?
am.
Yeah, you go back there, the Rockville civic pride will be damaged.
My high school went under, and so now there's
Went
like
under
no.
what?
You know, went underwater. No, it turned into another school, so it's not there. So I always thought, oh gosh, when I finally make it big, I'll go back to like my homecoming game. Well, it's not there anymore. So it's awful.
You went to an underwater high school?
I did. Yeah, I did.
You
Yeah.
scuba dived?
Look how. Well, that's why I'm so pale. I never saw the sun. Look at that. See?
Yeah,
No,
you're not that
Craig.
pale.
I'm a little pale.
Really?
Yeah, not as pale as all your girls in Glasgow. I was there. My husband did a movie there, and my gosh,
What, the girls in Glasgow are pale?
very pale.
No.
There's not a lot of sun there.
No, there's not a lot of sun in
Not a lot of
Glasgow, but
sun.
the good thing is when you take your clothes off, there's
Yes.
no unsightly lines.
That's true. That's true.
It's just
But
smooth.
It's smooth, and
Yeah.
it's very reflective.
It's
You
like
can-
it's like having sex with a ghost.
Ask my husband.
Really?
Yeah, very pale.
Do you think I could go up to your husband and say, "What's it like having sex with your
like
wife?"
a ghost. Very
I think
pale.
I think he might be offended.
He might be.
He might punch me in the jaw.
You might.
Yeah.
You might.
Where did you meet your husband?
I met my husband on a movie set, and then we ended up doing a TV show called Snoops. It was David Kelly's first big bomb, which, you know, I love being part of that. But thanks to that show, I fell in love with Danny Nucci. And we have a beautiful little girl named Maya, and that's the end of the story.
No, it's not the end of the
This is
story.
the beginning of the story?
Yes, and they lived happily ever after. And what do you do together? Do you go surfing? Do you go to underwater schools? Are you going to send your own daughter to an
No, I'm
underwater
not.
school?
No, we actually watch football. That's, I think, why he fell in love with me. That and because I drive a nice car, a Porsche.
I think you mean a Ford.
Well, I have, you know, it's funny. I actually have a Ford Escape.
Excellent
hybrid,
product.
A hybrid, because I felt so guilty. You know, when the gas prices went up, it was crazy.
Yeah.
So I was like, I have
So
a
you
Porsche.
bought another car?
I bought. I have actually. I did. I know. Because I have this Porsche in the garage, and I was like, you know, so you get what, 12 miles to the gallon. So,
I wouldn't know.
so
I
little.
work here.
Okay. But I did. I bought a Ford. I love buying American, and so I now I think maybe get like 27 miles to the gallon. It's bright green. My director Jimmy Burrows, the king of sitcom directing, he hates my color. Every time we park next to each other, he always gives me grief about it because it's so ugly next to his, like, you know, Beamer or Mercedes or something.
Yeah, that must be awful.
It's a bright colored car, so people can see it because, like, I want to be safe. So I
Yes.
have a Ford and a Porsche.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's good
Thanks.
to know that the recession's over.
Thanks, I know.
Very lovely Paula Marshall, everybody. We'll be right back.
welcome the first female president of Harvard University, Mrs. Lady.
Hello.
I'm honoured to have such an esteemed intellectual on the show. I'm honoured to have such an esteemed